Are your hens not laying? Let me tell you why. Let's do this. So, there are a couple reasons your hens will stop laying, okay? First of all, we'll go into time of year / weather. There is always times where hens are going to slow down and when they're going to speed up. Summer, spring, all those kind of times are their most fertile, when they're going to lay the most, all that kind of stuff. Then, once it gets to winter, fall, those sort of seasons, they will slow down. It's just bound to happen. It's gonna happen. So just be prepared. If your chickens stop laying, 90% of the time it has to do with weather, because chickens are very time oriented. So they need a certain amount of daylight to lay an egg. And of course, fall and winter is when time cuts back. So you get a lot less daytime and a lot more nighttime. So they are definitely not going to have enough time to produce an egg every day. I'm not saying there's hens that won't produce an egg every day, because I've got a few that still lay consistently even though it's winter right now. And we have like a whole foot of snow on the ground. They're just perfectly happy. But certain breeds will be way more prone to doing this. Like bantams don't lay great in general, so when stuff like this pops up, they will already kind of just give up. The second reason would be molting, which happens near fall. Your chickens will lose their feathers and grow new feathers in. So while they're trying to rebuild their feathers, they're focusing more on the feathers than on creating an egg. So they will definitely slow down. So just preparing you for that. If you see chickens and there's your chickens out there and there's feathers and it just looks like a mess, they won't go completely bald, but sometimes they'll get close, and sometimes they'll go through a soft molt, which is where they just slowly lose feathers and they'll just look kind of raggedy looking. Oh, the next thing it could be is sicknesses / like bugs. So one of the things that is biggest is like worms, which will be inside of them and will really take all the nutrition out of them, and mites. Those will also drain all the nutrition from your birds. They'll look gross. You could just tell when your birds don't look good compared to what they usually look like. You'll just need to make sure you treat them for that. These are the treatments for worms that I use, and this is the treatment for mites that I use. Make sure to catch those as fast as possible, because those can take out flocks really quick. Because sometimes with worms, you don't even notice until the hen just up and dies. It could also be like coccidiosis, which isn't as common in adult hens, I will say that, but pullets that are just coming into laying is pretty common. It can happen, and you'll just need to make sure you watch. So yes, just check for anything like that, and I would advise treating your birds twice a year for mites, because they are literally everywhere. And lastly, your birds could be just taking a break.
What's that?
You take breaks from your job just to sit at the house for a day or two. You can give them a week off of a whole year for laying. They can take a break. They can take a vacation. Don't just sell your bird because it stops laying. Sometimes they need breaks just like we do. So yes, make sure you think about it and just watch your birds. You should know your own birds. You'll know if they're sick. You'll know anything going on with them. And you'll be able to tell instantly if, there's something wrong. So yeah, that's pretty much it for what I'm going to be talking about today. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more stuff like this, where I talk about like stuff happening with chickens, why is my chicken doing this and why is my chicken doing this, I would love to do videos like that. I actually really enjoy them. And like honestly, if you guys have any chicken questions, comment them down below. I'd like to answer those too. I could do videos on, just chicken questions in general, or I could do a video on, just basic chicken questions, going over the simple beginner friendly questions that most people ask about chickens. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and comment down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.